Universe Zozibini Tunzi is in her hometown today. It's to continue her homecoming celebrations. She arrived at OR Tambo International Airport yesterday, her first time on home soil since winning that Miss Universe crown. Our reporter Zakona Chona is in the Eastern Cape. She joins us live. Hello to you, Zakona. Welcoming, I'm sure, of epic proportions for Miss Universe.
Celebrations yesterday went well into the night, Gareth, after the airport, the welcoming at the airport, which was attended by many from villages around Mthatha, who said they could not miss the moment of seeing Miss Universe, even if it was for the first time. After that, people went to the family home where celebrations continued. She was meeting family members, the elderly in particular, who could not go to the airport. There they presented her with the sheep, and then she went on to address the crowd that had come out in numbers to meet her and hear her speak. This morning we are at Nkosi Mchazi Public Library here in Tsolo. We're expecting a mural wall to be unveiled behind me. The white wall behind me is where the unveiling is going to take place. After this, committee members have been urged to go to Mthatha Stadium, where Zozibini Tunzi will be the keynote speaker addressing those who will be attending that event. But I can tell you, it's been a ball of festivities and celebration here in Mthatha. People very excited to meet her, saying that she has made them proud. She has represented them well. People dressed in their traditional attire, saying this girl is our girl and we are absolutely proud of her. There has been a slight delay to the program, so we're not sure as to what time she will be arriving at the public library. So any moment now. I've seen her family members are here. Her father in particular is here, been making calls to try and tell us exactly what time she will be coming to the library for that unveiling. And
no doubt everyone in that area is going to be making sure they are at that public library later today, because this goes far beyond just a beauty pageant, doesn't it, Zakona? Not only has she put the Eastern Cape on the global map, but I can't help but imagine that young women in that area, young people in that area even, are going to look to her and say, if this is her background, then anything is possible for myself, isn't it?
This is a young girl coming from the dusty streets of Estadweni, a village. We were there yesterday. She's like any ordinary South African girl, but she was able to attend to represent the country on a global scale. The young women and men that we spoke to from that area were also saying that this made them believe in their dreams, that if you had failed in something, that indeed it is possible because of what Zozibini has been able to achieve. Also, Gareth, the issue of beauty coming up. A lot of people saying that she's a natural beauty and she remained herself throughout the competition and she was able to achieve so much. So certainly that sentiment is very clear here, with young women saying that they feel beautiful with who they are, with their hair, with their dark skin, because of where Zozibini is today. And when she was addressing them yesterday, she said, I'm happy that I've represented you well, I'm happy to be back home, and I'm happy that I was able to make you proud.
And this goes back to when she won the pageant. I think let's just remind our viewers that there were many critics who were saying that she doesn't have that international beauty, but everyone who supports her, and there's many, will come back, Zakona, I'm sure you'll agree, that will say it's not about an international beauty, she is the beauty of Africa. And even she came out and her supporters saying she's beautiful because she's African. She doesn't need to be international to win this title.
And also in previous competitions in Miss South Africa, a lot of women would wear weaves or have unnatural hair, and she's gone into it with her hair, and she said, I'm proud of who I am. And if you remember one of her answers at Miss Universe, she said it's time for young girls, and particularly young black girls, to start occupying space and being proud of who they are, and being able to take up leadership positions in this country and being proud of who they are. So obviously that message is carried on and trickled down into the way that now people see beauty. People from all over the world have reacted to the way that Zozibini has carried herself. The likes of Oprah Winfrey have listened to her and said she's indeed right, that women need to start occupying spaces. It's no longer about just makeup and how you look. It's also about what you are able to offer as a woman. So I think a lot of people share that sentiment with her because of the way that she's just presented herself to the world.
Indeed she has. Zikona Chona, for the moment, thank you very much. Very exciting day ahead. I'm sure we'll be back to Zikona later.